a majestic steed.
Ishka Baha, or water of life.
This is an advanced technique. Well, you better watch yourself, or Twiggles here is going to put a twig up your pee hole.
And one dick twist.
Welcome back to Wissy Quest. This is our second episode. The party was enlisted by Bellithmont the Beholder to help out with a little ruby processing facility problem back in Embervale. We are in the land of Alcoria. You know very little about this world, but you have recently met and have enjoyed a bit of time in Embervale, saving them from the monstrous Conqueror Valen, who secretly turned out to be Vesrithor, a giant ancient red dragon of great power that was destroying the town and using the ruby dust that he was able to collect to keep out Bellithmont and keep the production to himself.
So once again, the nobles of Fallfield saved the day.
As they do. And we concluded that the end of last time by you receiving your gifts for the Orbs of Transcendence, which allows you
What he said.
to increase your attributes beyond level 20.
I say that we put all 4 of them on a string.
And shove it up your ass.
I wouldn't say shove. I mean, kind of work it in there at least.
Well, knowing Amadeus' ass, it probably just slides right in, right?
Let's find out.
Bellithmont enters the tavern. I assume that you have had a good rest, yes? Were the accommodations very good? I mean, were you very happy?
Not you again.
Oh, yes, but me indeed. I hope this is the start of a budding friendship. How interested are you in very powerful health potions?
Oh, now you got our attention.
Do you happen to have any more of these orbs? We had 4 of them and I don't know where they went.
So what do these potions do?
This is a part of the Vitae Maximus variety. Full health restoration. Amadeus, why don't you give me a alchemy skills check. You recognize this as an incredibly rare material that you don't know where when in your world that is actually harvested. It's one of those that people have had some and use what they have, but they don't know. You cannot trace an origin to a production facility on your world. Vesrithor has been a bit prickly these days and has definitely made some of my time here and my production on Alcoria a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. And, well, Stone Barrow just happens to be one of these locations. And how about this? It takes time to accrue Orbs of Transcendence. Why don't you help me with this task, and all of the Vitae Maxima that you acquire, we shall share 50-50.
What about getting back to our world, our timeline?
I have ran the numbers. I have looked into your futures, and I do not see success until you improve yourselves. You are dealing with multiple world-ending crises at the same time. I am giving you the ultimate opportunity to come back to your world more powerful than ever.
Why can't you get it yourself?
I'm not even here. I am currently operating on an illusion magic to project myself.
I try to smack him, like, with my armpit.
Why do I feel like you're going to try and sell us an extended warranty for our car?
Are you interested in an extended warranty for your car?
Your offer is intriguing because we do have some difficult times to deal with when we get back to our time.
Surely you are interested in more Orbs of Transcendence?
Yes.
It takes time to produce those, and they're not exactly cheap. I hope you know this is worth many large fortunes just to produce one of these. How about this? We shall make a deal. If you wish to trade some of your Vitae Maximus that you acquire for Orbs of Transcendence, I will continue in my prime original self to continue manufacturing those.
Sounds like we have a deal.
If you follow this trail through the woods, you should be able to find the humble farming estate of Stone Barrow. Refound after it's been lost, after Vesrithor took it over. Please, let's make sure that we liberate another village in need.
Yep, let's go.
Now, are we riding our stick horses?
Okay, so we have to tell them about my favorite magic item that I have made. This is a homebrew item. It gives them the ability to ride a majestic steed, beautiful to behold in their own minds. To everyone else, they just see a stick horse and them running really, really fast on it. So off into the wilderness, following the map that you were able to, that Bellithmont procured for you. Give me a round of perception checks. Garion, you get the sense that you are being watched. You have the strange feeling the forest is reacting to your presence.
Ultra paranoia.
And in the distance you hear.
Hey guys, feels like there's a bunch of eyes watching us, and I'm hearing some crazy stuff.
What's it sound like?
It sounds like, or what he did.
I think you did a good job. You hear one of them go.
The drug nerds.
Oh.
But you understand. You can understand all spoken language.
Irish whiskey has a legacy stretching back to the 12th century, when monks brought the art of distillation from southern Europe, originally for perfumes, and turned it towards something far more spirited, Ishga Baha, or water of life. By the 18th century, Irish whiskey was booming, with hundreds of legal and illicit distilleries across the country. Dublin became a global whiskey capital. By the 1800s, Irish whiskey was the most popular spirit in the world. But the 20th century brought devastation. Prohibition in the U.S., trade wars with Britain, and Scotland's rise with cheaper blended scotch nearly wiped Irish whiskey off the map. Then came the comeback. Thanks to global demand, craft innovation, and smoother triple distillation, Irish whiskey is now one of the fastest growing spirits worldwide. Dozens of new distilleries and a bright future fueled by tradition and taste.
The first whiskey is Teeling, of course an Irish whiskey. This is a small batch, 46% alcohol. This is a blend of grain whiskey and malt whiskey. The difference is the malt is strictly malted barley as far as the distillation process goes. But grain can be a combination of corn, wheat, rye, and barley. But also this is kind of unique for an Irish because it's finished in rum casks. So let's take a nose here. With the Irish, I always get this. It seems like I always get apple.
Me too, big time.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah.
This almost smells like a candy bar. It smells delicious.
You want to put it in your mouth?
I do.
Tasting notes say a nose full of spice, dried fruit, and sweet molasses.
I can see the molasses.
All right, I'm going in, guys. It is triple distilled. With a lot of your Irish whiskeys, they'll throw in a third distillation cycle, and a lot of people say that's what's cutting out some of the harshness and makes it a lot smoother to drink.
This is an advanced technique.
Yeah, you make excited.
There is a technique called the Kentucky Chew, though. Usually with bourbon. But
Ladies and gentlemen, we do not condone.
what you do is you take a swig in your mouth. You chew it. And I'm feeling it going up, nasally, almost like the nosing through the tasting here. Not gargle, chew.
I've always found that the Scotch buds are at the back of the tongue. I like it a lot.
It tastes very high end.
It tastes high end, but it's not overly expensive.
Don't worry, sponsors. We didn't really mean that.
Please sponsor us, Teeling.
I would say the lingering taste isn't bad. There's some that just like, I wish this would be over and we could watch them pop out. It's pretty good.
No, I love having Alex here for these because, he's not a whiskey person.
Yeah.
So it gives it the extremes of both sides.
And,
I
and
like
if,
this a lot.
and if you were looking for a good starter whiskey, Irish is a good starting point, I think.
You get the sense that there are a lot of eyes watching you, and then you hear a voice called out. Oi! What you all up to? You're not supposed to be here.
We've been sent here.
By who?
Whom do we have the privilege of speaking with? And what's all this myriad of skittering that's going around us?
You don't want to know.
Oi, you don't want to insult my friends, you don't? And you see emerging from a bunch of trees.
Old Greg.
You ever drunk Baileys from a shoe? I'm all great!
You're talking to Twiggles. And you're talking about me family, and I don't very much appreciate it. Why don't you lot go ahead and turn your sweet asses around and go the other way.
How do you know we have sweet asses? You been looking?
Oh, I've been looking at your sweet asses. Sweet arses.
You should see my
Can't get
legs.
enough of them.
So Bellithmont sent us.
But who?
One eye, bunch of other one eyes, tentacles.
I'm here on behalf of the Whisper Root, and for your own safety, you best go the other way. You're vastly outnumbered. And you see out from his shoulder a little, and you see a sugar glider.
Make it sound like one. That's not it.
We have a mission here.
Oh, me too.
What's your mission? Get your ass whooped?
Well, you better watch yourself, or Twiggles here is gonna put a twig up your pee hole.
No turning around here. We have a mission.
Oh, me
Step
too.
aside or feel the wrath of the nobles of Fallfell.
The nobles of Fulfield, look at you. Your tight little pants.
I feel like I'm getting taunted by the guy from Monty Python.
Your mother was a hamster!
I bet you've never been bitten by half a dozen sugar gliders, have you?
I have.
And you like it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
Yes.
Let's go!
What's your opinion on leeches? Do you like leeches?
Yeah.
Yes.
Clean the blood.
And you see him pull one of those black things from his body. This one's an orphan.
Toss it.
Are you gonna leave?
No.
Let's go ahead and roll for initiative. Yeah, you guys go first. A leech is flying. No one came up with
So-
what does the leech say?
I rage and just like slice it in half.
As it gets closer, I just... So it's in half, I grab both halves.
Put it back together.
Yeah.
Oi! You can't do that.
Just did.
You just killed my leech.
You tried to leech us,
It was an orphan.
and now it's dead.
Someone drained the swamp.
Oh,
They had to go somewhere.
okay. Why are you on me?
I don't know.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, you
but
said
we
mistakes.
have our orders.
Well, I have my orders too.
We're proceeding.
Bring it on, Twiggy.
Oh, I guess you didn't realize how outnumbered you really are. And you hear, and it is a chorus around you. As you hear flying from the trees, you see, and he moved back into the trees, and he is gone until you see him reappear over here. Get them, lads! They are going to be attacking you, each of you. Oh, it seems like my sugar gliders. They're feasting on your flesh, and they're not done with you. As you see the clumps of sugar gliders, green bits of glowing energy. Into a Tyrannosaurus Rex!
I yell out to Sticks, what, you couldn't make a fucking dragon?
Back to the nobles of Fallfield. This minor inconvenience has now amped up the stakes.
I'm going to attack this sugar glider right next to me.
Just the impact of your swing from that one hit sends a shock wave that kills all the sugar gliders with one fell swoop, and that's one.
Take a running attack towards there and get a spring help from my bash brother here. Do a flipping crash down on this T-Rex.
Why don't you give me an acrobatics check and you give me an athletics check?
Yeah.
You are not the most graceful as you're running and doing the jumping in the air. Lazarin! And you're like, oh no. Dirty dancing Lazarin! So you're not super graceful, but it's made up by Lazarin's strong, manly arms and lifts you into the air. Extra D6 on your damage as you go swing onto this T-Rex.
I just want to say, I had
The time of your life.
of my life. Yeah, I had to pause there so that we don't get flagged.
Oh, yeah. Copyright. And then after you jump and land and fall, Lazarin.
I am hitting 4 times. All hits 4.
Can I put it in Chinese finger cuffs?
Tyrannosaurus hands. No.
I just put finger cuffs on each finger.
No. It
I would really
doesn't like it.
I challenge it to a game of foosball.
Because it is a huge creature, it does have extended range.
I think it's at a disadvantage for reach.
Yeah. I yelled at him, are these your pets?
Well, of course they're my pets.
End this, or they're gonna die.
Give me a persuasion check. I don't think you know who you're dealing with here, mate.
It's their funeral, not ours.
Used 2 unarmed strikes against this sugar.
Okay.
But if you this and it spun around in the other hand across.
He hit one in the mouth. He did what we said last time. Straight through, went through the butthole, went to the next one.
I turned to squirrel sleeves.
This guy's turning into Jim Henson over here.
He's making it talk like a puppet. Backwards.
I'm gonna come around here and I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow. Yeah, 15 hits and do 41 damage.
You hit in a critical spot with the crossbow bolt. It is unaware of your movement and distracted by your allies in the front, and you hit it right.
Spot are you speaking of?
I am kind of behind him.
It's a big target, man. He won't be pooping right for a long time. Oi, you're taking out my sugar gliders.
Told you we would.
We'll have to fix that.
We don't
And
want
you'll
to.
see as he's summoning more sugar gliders. I made a great deal of friends in the Feywild, and they're here to pay their debts. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is going to make 2 attacks. So, Nova's ball field. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is on its last limb. It is looking so pitiful and sad for being such a monstrous creature.
And one dick twist.
Rip off the Tyrannosaurus dick!
I give him the old dick twist. I twist his dick.
Oh, its eyes go.
Like I'm raging as it is. I rip it off and then beat him in the head with it.
And as it falls down, it dissolves into a bunch of dead sugar gliders.
Do I have all their dicks in my hand?
Yes, you have a collection of sugar glider dicks in your hand.
Yes! I put them in my pocket for later.
4 more swarms of sugar gliders now in various locations on the battlefield. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna show them the dicks.
You want to give an intimidation
Yes.
check?
Yeah.
Actually, I will help him intimidate right now.
Okay.
He holds it up, and as a little punching bag, I start punching him. Crushing the little dicks in his hand.
You scared them. They are right there, like holy! He just ripped off a bunch of dicks, and they seem to be scattered to the wind. And you see twinkles in the back. Wait, friends, where are you going? You can just re-grow your dicks. I can re-grow them.
Now the lizard tail, buddy.
I made my deal with Whisperer, but I did not promise that I'd die for him. Until next time. And he steps into a tree.
Victory.
Did you say victory?
See, you'll always give me taking these things dicks, but here we go.
Don't get cocky.
Will Twiggle stick a twig up their pee holes? Will Amadeus hold on to his bag of dicks? Will we evolve from dick jokes? Probably not, but find out next time on Whiskey Quest.